It's no easy feat, physically or mentally, but as someone who's keen to give back to the community, this was something Bradley just couldn't refuse.
It's probably the greatest event in Hong Kong of that kind, of which there are many. And you know, I like walking, but the real objective is raising money for Oxfam, and in our case also for Riding for the Disabled. I decided this year it's probably my last chance, so I thought I would do it one more time and try and raise some money for the charities.
So with that in mind, Bradley's been busy finding people willing to part with their money to sponsor him, and he formed his uber-fit team of 4, the Quartet's Second Movement. Even though they too are keen on good deeds, they seem to have other motives in mind as well.
It gets me out of the house at the weekends, otherwise I'd have to go shopping with the wife, so it's very powerful incentive.
Well, I wanted to see for myself what the trek is like, so I followed Bradley on one of his training sessions, and all I can say is I was only asking for trouble.
Come on then, Belinda, can't you go a bit faster? You can do better than that. We won't be back by night if you don't get a bit faster. Evil, come on, right.
And it certainly wasn't a walk in the park either.
So, here we are. How many meters do you think we've climbed up since we got dropped off?
Not very many, I'm afraid.
Why does it feel like I've been
maybe,
up 200 meters?
No, at the most 50. I think when we get to the top here, perhaps, I think it's 400-ish meters, but we can check that when we get there. But we drove up most of the way. So this little bit here, 50 meters at the very most.
My effort was not impressive at all, but the amount of money Bradley's quartet has raised definitely is. They've raised over $1 million so far. Whether they'll manage to pull off a stellar performance, well, we'll just have to wait and see.
It depends how long it takes us to drop Stephen from the team. If we can drop Stephen after a couple of stages, I think we can do it in about 18 hours, but with Stephen, probably about 24. That's our target.